y'all. Me and Emily and Harvester is changing the oil in the 1066. Emily's filling it back up right now. I'm checking the hydraulic. Dad brought it back here the other day. So we're changing the motor oil, filling the hydraulic up. That's what we're doing today. We didn't get much done this morning, but that's what we're doing this evening. And it's a little hot out here. Like yesterday was nice, but today is hot. Like in comparison, like it's at least 10 degrees hotter today than it was yesterday without even looking at it. I know it is. So, might be higher than that. Might be 15 degrees. But, we're getting a little bit of something done here today. Dad, he's sitting in the house right now. Chris, he was at the dairy barn working on stuff. I don't know if he's still working or not. Probably not. But he was working on that this morning. Dragging everything back here, putting it in our way. So we gotta move it again. But anyways, that's how it goes. Well, we just did the oil, the air, and checked the hydraulic level. Blew the air filters out. Changed the oil and checked the hydraulic fluid on the 55. So I guess this one might be ready to do something, even though we've already been doing something for another year. Still got to do the air filters on 1066 yet, but I got to get the wrenches out and take the whole side of the hood off of that. So we're going to move on to the next one, I think. We'll come back to that one. Harvester says it's juice box time. He went and opened the refrigerator and got a juice box out and came back. And he needed help with the straw. What do you say, Harvester? He says, don't film me, Dad. They don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. A while back ago, we couldn't get the hood open. Well, the bracket up inside of there, bolts fell out of it, and the bracket was causing the hood not to open. So, well, they finally got the hood open and couldn't get the bolts to thread, so he's drilling a hole clean through the hood now. So, you know, it's gonna look awesome, but at least it might work. But anyways, 48 is done, other than what he's doing. Did the oil, air, hydraulic.
Fire the hole on the other side and drop out in.
So they're doing something here. It's gonna look awesome, you know. And it just started raining here a little bit ago. So I guess it'll rain till dark, and it's supposed to pick up again tomorrow. Rain about half the day tomorrow.
That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, there's no safety thing under here. Let's put a safety prop under here.
Changing oil to zero turn. New blades.
Got all them oil filters and stuff.
Put the belt back on. Got a new belt, but didn't put it on there because the old one is still functional. So if it comes off again, I guess we'll have to put the new one on there. But anyways, well, while we got it up here, we changed the blades and changing the oil. Rancher 420, number 1. Oil change. 4610 oil change. Need to do some more to this tractor, but it's already time to go home, so it'll be a different day. They cleaning out the barn. Go in here and see what they did. Well, it looks like Jordan's been hard at work in here today. Cleaning out the manger. Cleaning the top off. They're scooping the bottom out now. The alley. Can't see nothing, it's too dark in here. Need some more light bulbs in here. Only got one that works. Probably like 9 light bulbs in here and only one of them work. Howdy, y'all. May the 18th. Dad cut some hay down today. Cut some grass there by the bales of hay. Any of y'all got a Mennonite neighbor? Any of y'all got a Mennonite neighbor that does this? Well, that's my Mennonite neighbor. He's been flying planes for quite a while. And every once in a while, he'll drop that sucker down and touch you on the head when you're out in the middle of the field somewhere. But he's seen somebody here, so he decided to make a circle. He's gonna go over towards the dairy barn now. Oh, he's making a circle over there around that farm. He'll go to the next farm and do the same thing. Back a few years ago, when they were milking cows down here at this farm, he'd drive down to the barn, milk cows, jump in his airplane, his ultralight, fly to the other farm, spend all day up there. When it come time to milk cows again, he'd jump back in his ultralight, fly back down here, milk cows, and going home at night. And Dad's been up there riding with him a few times. But one day I was out in the field and I heard something buzzing. I looked up. I could have reached up and touched him. And another time I was out in the field, I seen this plane. Good sized plane. I seen it come across and just make a turn, like a hard turn, and it come right at me. He dropped it down on the ground, just about my eye level, and went on by me. Does it all the time. Crazy boy. But that's my Mennonite neighbor. We'll see if I can get something done here in a minute. Morning, y'all. May 21st. We loaded up to take all these milking parlor feeders to the scrapyard. Nobody wanted them. If we was milking cows, we'd kept them, but nobody wanted them. Yeah, we've been holding on to those for quite a while. They've been taking up space for many, many years. A neighbor went to an auction. He bought the milking parlor, and he didn't want any of this stuff. All he wanted was the rails that ran from one end to the other for the cows. It's literally all he wanted out of it. I think he kept all the other stuff, but that's pretty much all he wanted out of it. And so he's like, y'all want this stuff? Ain't gonna do me no good. I don't want to put feeders in my barn no more. So So we took it like we do everything else around there, you know, for many, many years. Oh, you don't want that? Yeah, throw it off here, you know. So that's what happened. And one day he decided he wanted his wagon back. Well, so then we had to move them. So then they got thrown on the ground. Well, then we wanted to clean up for a wedding. So then, well, they got loaded on this trailer. And they've been sitting there for over a year. Almost 2 years now. And it's time for them to go, you know. I put them up. Nobody wanted them. Nobody around here in Virginia that I know of even uses these things anymore. Everybody started taking the feeders out of the milking parlors. There's one farm here that uses feeders in the milking parlors, but he didn't want this stuff, I don't think. He just wanted like the gearboxes and stuff out of the milking parlor, and we weren't trying to tear the milking parlor out of the barn. It's still in there. We're not trying to tear it out. You know, that's what the farm was, and that's what's going to be in there. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to repurpose this stuff any more than we have to. Somebody one day might want to come along and milk a couple cows. You never know. We might have an apocalypse. Who knows? So we're going to leave it in there. But today we're going to scrapyard, so it's time to get rid of this. I need my trailer. I need to go buy some lumber to be able to make some hay wagons. And I need this trailer. It's good for stuff like that. So, besides, Dad wanted to use it one time, but anyways, he never took it away either, so. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get off here. Catch y'all later. Well, y'all, we working on cleaning up the feed shed. Jordan's doing all the work. But Chris, he's riding around on a skid loader taking garbage away. A lot of stuff laying in here over the years that ain't been done nothing with. He might try to bale it tonight. He says some of it's ready. He says it's probably gonna rain though. I don't know how much they're calling for, but well, we got 9.5 cents a pound for that scrap metal, for that milking parlor pieces. It was 1,080 pounds, and we got $102. I tried to get them to see if they could take it for stainless steel, but they said it wasn't quality enough. But yeah, it's all good. It's off my trailer. I don't have to deal with that no more. I'm gonna go back here. I've been helping Jordan and Chris clean up the feed shed, finding all kinds of bolts and stuff laying in the feed, and trash and everything else. So we'll go back here and see if I can find another magnet, because we got a big heaping pile of stuff to try to sort through to get down in. It's a slow go with one magnet. So Jordan, she's moving along pretty good. Emily's not here this weekend. She went to visit her grandma because it's her birthday. Catch you later. He's back here going around. You got the 40-20 hooked to the rake. Jordan did all that crap since I left. I hadn't been gone for more than a half hour. I couldn't have been. Well, I didn't find my magnets. I got 2 magnets and I didn't find either one of them. So I don't know where they went to. But they're around here somewhere. Can't find what you're looking for.